Steampunk and cyberpunk, a fashion face-off. Imagine a universe where the elegance of Victorian-era romance collides with the neon-lit chaos of a tech-drenched future. Welcome to Steampunk and Cyberpunk, a fashion face-off, where two striking subcultures battle not with weapons, but with style. Each has its unique appeal, but what makes their aesthetics so distinct? And how do their fashion statements reflect our views on the past and the future? Let's dive in for an artistic exploration of gears, goggles, neon, and leather. Steampunk isn't just a fashion style. It's a love letter to a bygone era reimagined through a sci-fi lens. Born out of 19th century industrial charm and the literary imagination of authors like Jules Verne and H.G. Wells, steampunk brings Victorian ideals into a whimsical alternate reality. At its core, steampunk is built on retrofuturism. It asks, what would the world look like if steam power fueled technological progress? Its answer is a visual smorgasbord of polished brass, intricate gears, and the signature blend of industrial machinery and elegance. This genre is steeped in the aesthetics of invention, longing for a time when craftsmanship and artistry existed in harmony. Substance and style blend seamlessly in this mechanized dream world. In steampunk fashion, imagine corseted ladies with parasols lined in gears, or gentlemen adorned with top hats, pocket watches, and perhaps a mechanical arm. Everything is handcrafted, tactile, and detailed, an homage to the beauty of creating with human hands and ingenuity. Now, fast forward to the gritty future that cyberpunk calls home, where technology's dominance borders on dystopian. Cyberpunk is the rebellious younger sibling to the romantic aspirations of steampunk. It defines the bold and chaotic intersection of high-tech innovation and societal collapse. Where steampunk glorifies the past invention, cyberpunk thrives in the aftermath of technological excess. It asks, what happens when humanity goes too far? Its visual identity reflects this tension, a neon dystopia where the line between man and machine blurs. It's electric, sharp, and unapologetically hedonistic. Fashion in the cyberpunk world is all about functionality, tailored for survival. Leather trench coats, augmented reality visors, cybernetic implants, and metallic fabrics. These aren't just sartorial choices. They're tools for navigating a hostile urban sprawl. The aesthetic screams rebellion. It's worn by anti-heroes who hack the system and live on the edge of chaos. Steampunk fashion is a universe of contradictions. It marries the elegance of Victorian-era attire with rugged industrial elements. Imagine an aristocrat caught inside a time machine, Victorian silhouettes adorned with intricate gadgets. Colors in steampunk are muted but warm, evoking nostalgia. Shades of brown, gold, and brass dominate, mimicking the materials of steam-powered technologies. Details are key. Accessories like pocket watches, monocles, or oversized goggles, often tinted in sepia, define steampunk looks, making them instantly recognizable. Beyond clothing, the genre's creative ingenuity extends to fantastical inventions integrated into the wardrobe. Mechanized wings, ornamental mechanical arms, or even plasma guns are popular costume features. These quirky add-ons are what make steampunk both functional and theatrical. At its heart, steampunk embodies meticulous craftsmanship. As a protest against disposable fashion, the genre celebrates bespoke design. It's a wearable art movement. Every piece tells a story of invention, fusion, and human creativity. Cyberpunk takes a starkly different route. Where steampunk builds on nostalgia, cyberpunk thrives in neon-drenched rebellion. Its fashion is a response to chaos, prioritizing function and survival. There's no excess, only sharp, utilitarian designs meant to protect and enhance the wearer in a world dominated by technology. Cyberpunk wardrobes incorporate streetwear vibes with futuristic embellishments. Consider sleek, black leather trench coats paired with cybernetic eye implants and illuminated visors that let the wearer interact seamlessly with augmented realities. Utility belts, metallic body armor, and prosthetic limbs amplify the sense of wearable tech. Visually, cyberpunk skews toward cool-toned palettes. Blacks, metallic silvers, neon blues, and electric purples dominate the scene. patterns take on digital or cybernetic influences, often mimicking circuit boards. Accessories integrate advanced technology, not for flair, but survival. Night vision tech, holographic devices, or energy boosters are common within this aesthetic. This genre thrives on embracing artificiality. Where steampunk celebrates humanity's creative mind, cyberpunk embraces the synthetic, sometimes questioning where humanity ends and machinery begins. It's a vision of the future, gritty yet aspirational for those with a rebellious streak. When we place these two subcultures side by side, their contrasts are striking. Steampunk romanticizes a time that never was, rooted in imagined past where beauty and invention coexist. Its aesthetic palette is earthy and organic, full of handmade details that feel intimate and personal. Cyberpunk is its dark counterpart, looking forward to a dystopian future shaped by machine logic, rapid technological progress, and urban isolation. Its palette is cold and sleek, embracing artificial lighting, reflective surfaces, and digital textures. Where steampunk asks you to dream of a world of possibilities born from craftsmanship, cyberpunk challenges you to navigate a world defined by resourcefulness and survival. The fashion also mirrors this philosophical divide. Steampunk clothing often carries an aspirational edge, designs that romanticize ingenuity and celebrate the tactile satisfaction of gears turning. Cyberpunk attire, on the other hand, is practical, minimalist, and armed with technology, ready for a fight-or-flight scenario. In essence, one represents nostalgia, the other rebellion. What makes steampunk and cyberpunk truly captivating isn't just their visual appeal, but the meanings encoded within their designs. Steampunk symbolizes a yearning for a time when beauty and craftsmanship went hand in hand. It's about slowing down and cherishing a DIY ethos in a mass-produced world. The gears and gadgets aren't just trinkets. They represent innovation, possibility, and reinvention of forgotten futures. In contrast, cyberpunk critiques the current trajectory of humanity. It reflects on themes like corporate greed, the encroachment of technology, and our increasing detachment from the natural world. Its edgy, street-savvy looks tell stories of survival in dystopia, where rebellion against an oppressive system is built right into the neon accents. Both styles use fashion as storytelling, offering glimpses of alternate realities. One grounded in romantic imagination, the other in gritty realism. Another fascinating difference is how these two styles approach creation. With steampunk, it's all about the hand-applied details and tangible craftsmanship. Every cog, every brass accent is lovingly attached with care. Cyberpunk, however, leans into the future of fashion construction. 3D printing, tech-assisted tailoring, and wearable technology are hallmarks of its design ethos. It doesn't dwell on nostalgia. It pushes forward, embracing the notion that clothing can be both armor and enhancement in a chaotic world. Both styles prioritize function alongside beauty, but their approach reflects their thematic differences. Steampunk idealizes the handmade, while cyberpunk elevates machine precision. Both steampunk and cyberpunk have made indelible marks across culture, from cinematic universes to cosplay conventions. Steampunk dominates the worlds of fantasy literature, gaming, and even whimsical fashion design. It has also spilled over into interior design, where the romanticism of industrial chic has delighted many visionaries. Cosplayers abound in steampunk adventures, donning goggles, clockwork wings, and sky pirate coats to bring this aesthetic to life. Cyberpunk, by comparison, rules the realms of futuristic media. Movies like The Matrix, video games like Cyberpunk 2077, and even streetwear culture today owe massive debts to the dystopian visions of cyberpunk. Its sleek, tech-driven visions have influenced everything from high-fashion runways to wearable tech businesses. As we finish our exploration of these two extraordinary subcultures, we're left with a striking choice. Whether you lean towards steampunk's nostalgic elegance or cyberpunk's gritty futurism, one thing is certain: fashion isn't just about clothing. It's about crafting a world around you, be it inspired by steam-powered nostalgia or neon-filled rebellion. So, which side do you find yourself on? Will you don the gears and lace of a Victorian dreamer or embrace the tech and leather of a future renegade? Let us know your thoughts, because in this fashion face-off, every voice matters. Thank you for diving into the worlds of steampunk and cyberpunk with us. We hope this exploration inspired you to reimagine the possibilities of fashion and philosophy wrapped in two timeless aesthetics. Until next time, stay stylish, stay creative. Remember to subscribe.